Today we are playing a game called Pet Incremental. I have grinded my way to Ascension. We're gonna ascend, that gives us 5 points. Oh yeah, and this game has boss battles for each little reset layer, so my room is very clean. Not really. No, it's not. I do. Yup. You got it. Yup. And again. And again. And again. And again. It is an addiction. Yeah. It's a lie, I am. Oh man. Oh well. Go buy this. We don't need auto rank. We'll do more of those. Okay. So if essentially we unlocked all those, we'll get even more money. We'll get auto evolve and auto open. And then we keep some more runes on resets. Okay. See, now we're opening those. And I own all these. I have a little bit of a coin multiplier from donating 600 Robux. And rank 2 reached. So you get gems by evolving pets, which you usually have to manually do, but I think there's another way to get them too, but that's how I've been getting them. Oh yeah, for every egg opened. Eventually you get for evolving. Don't know if that's right away actually, but at some point that is a way. I don't even need more storage, I have infinite. I think that's the more gems upgrade is how you get from that. And now we can rank up again. Now auto buy the coin upgrades and the coins don't go down. And then we can rank up again. All right, and then you get to the point where you can convert coins to rubies like so. We'll just upgrade that all. Do it again. Again. And one more time. Do this a few times. Okay. Go back down here. Upgrade this. And then we can rank up again. Now I don't have to worry about the gems, just the rubies. Oh, another thing to know is every 30 minutes you get a free egg. Mine's almost ready. All right. We'll let that run for a second. Free egg. Got another angelic deer. Easiest one, but I think each one you get, you also get extra little percent bonus. I have two different angelic deer, so I don't know. Anyways, we can quickly rank up again. Now we have plasma. All right, another new feature. Collect plasma like so. by a plasma multiplier. We'll quickly get a robot to automatically do that for me real quick. Alright, we'll quickly upgrade that. Upgrade that. And now we can rank up again. Alright, now we got the rubies to automatically do themselves, so now we just gotta do plasma. My foot fell asleep. Alright, let's quickly, just to make it a little bit better. And then if we buy this, it'll go from 40 times to 84 times. And then we're already at 150 quadrillion, so now we can rank up to number 8. Which now all we have to do is collect a couple plasma It will do the rest for us. The reason it wants us to get 1,000 is so that we get a robot. Now we just gotta focus on time. Standing here and it doubles our time. We're getting 18 right now. Because we have 2 times from that, and then we have the extra bonus from Ascension. The Ascension tree. This rank is a little bit boring because all you really do is sit here and wait. I don't know how fast this one will go, so I'll just cut back to when we get to the next bit. Alright, we're not close to our next goal, but the next rank is 12.5 quintillions, so we're gonna quickly just rank up because we can. And then we get all those multipliers, so now we can quickly do the plasma again real quick. And then we can go ahead and do time again. Actually, before we focus on the time, I think it was 5 sextillion actually. So we're just stand here for a bit. We'll get 2,000 time, which will give us a multiplier on time. And then when we reach 5,000 time, it'll give us +1 starting evolution. So each time we hatch a pet, it will now be 2 stars instead of 1 star. And then we get 10,000 time, we get an extra coin multiplier on top of that coin multiplier. This one gives us more plasma. And then it just stacks up from there. So now we just need 5 SX coins, and I'll cut back to when we get to there. Alright, we have now reached 5 SX. We'll quickly rank up to 10. Which we won't actually be getting rank 11 this time around, but we'll quickly do this. Now before we step in the time machine, we'll be getting 10 SX before we do the next bit. I will skip back to when we get there. Alright, we're getting there pretty quickly right now, so we're just gonna go ahead and go to sacrifice now. We unlock runes, 3 times gems, you know. Boost. Oh wait, we don't even need to do that. We could just rank up. Attach another. Get that real quick. Rank up. Now auto buy. Rank up. That real quick, rank up. This will auto buy again. This is going by fast. We could rank up again. We can go ahead and rank up again. I think we can already rank up again, right? Yeah. Ah, we could already rank up again. Oh man, we can already rank up again. See, that goes by really fast. All these extra boosts that we have. Now we need 15 OC. This is when we start opening runes, which we kept a little bit because of the Ascension boost, where we keep some, which is really nice because, yeah. But we also open them faster from some of the Ascension boosts. And this will take a minute, so I'll just skip back to when we reach 15 OC. Alright, I waited a little bit too long. Let's get back to ranking up. Now we need 25 OC, pretty much rinse and repeat for this rank. Alright, that was pretty easy. Because I just had to sit there and wait. Pick up. Now we have the mines. So now we can jump down here. We won't have to go back up for a while because there's a button here. Buy that once, buy that once, buy that twice, buy that twice. 3 times, buy that 3 times, sell another ore, buy all these because we can. Let's just do these real quick. Do this because it gives us more money. This because it gives us more money. There we go. And now we can rank up again in 3, 2, 1, rank up. Now all these will take nothing and then just let it go. We'll do this for more money real quick. Trust the process. And as you can see, this one went by equally as fast. And now we can automatically sell the runes. Or not runes, but ores. And then we can also auto open these. We're gonna try to get this, even though we probably won't get it right away. But it'll be really nice to get that starting pet evolution so that we can get more coins. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Oh. Okay, we're gonna stand on the rune now. Because when the coin multiplier will help it, then well, we're auto mining the ore, so we could just click that whenever it mines. All right, and now we have the next drink. Now our next goal is going to be the next sacrifice. I will cut back to when we have 900 UD coins. Actually, before we get there, I will say we got the +3 starting pet evolution, so now each time they go, we get, looks like 2-star. Maybe 3-star. I don't know why I have 2 stars still. I moved back over to this egg because we get more egg luck if we get this. And then the max coins for it will be 500 times. So we can work on that too. Alright, now we have enough to sacrifice again. Which usually this is where you get auto equip, but we already have it because of the Ascension. Oh, and it skips the cutscene that you usually get at that point, but that's okay. Oh yeah, and I forgot to say that now that 30 minutes have gone by, we can quickly claim another free egg. Getting another angelic deer. Rank up. Oh, pretty easy. Hold on, wait. Gotta click it. I can't click it. There we go. Click that once. It says by 2000 runes, but I guess we do need 15 OC. We'll do that real quick. Oh yeah, because it removed that too. I'll be back when we get to either 15 OC or 2000 runes. Alright, we're a little bit past the goal, but I had to step away for a second. It didn't take too long though. Do that. We start with 1000 plasma now. We already knew that though. Now we need 25. Let's see, it's not going by too slowly. And then we even got the starting pet evolution, so it goes by even faster now. Even though it won't take too long, we'll skip back when we get there. It didn't take long at all. Quickly rank up to 12 real quick. Jump down, mine an ore. And we can rank up. Then we need 500, and that will. It'll take a while because we just got gold at like the worst time. Luckily, that should renew itself. Luckily, we get enough of those other boosts fast enough to where it doesn't matter too much. And now we can rank up. Now we'll wanna, well, at some point we'll do that. Let me do that real quick. And then we'll just stand on this for a bit. Because sacrifice is also supposed to reset our runes. But, since we saved 20% from our ascension, it's slowly gone down from our first ascension, but definitely has made a difference still. And I know this video is going to turn into a long one. I'm not going to edit it down because why would I? All the content's going to be pretty self-explanatory and gone through. That's not why I meant word-wise, but you know what I meant, I think. If you're even watching still. I'm gonna skip to 150 UD coins though. I went ahead and clicked the button while I was tabbed out, but as you can see, I reached 150. Now we need 25 DD, so we're just gonna sit on here until 25 DD. I mean, unless we get 500 coins here, but we're also gonna try to get this before we do that. Alright, we have 500 times coins there, and then we also have this here giving us another starting pet evolution. So we're gonna head up to the other rune and grind that one for a bit. Because if we look at this one, we have that, but we also need that for coins. Be back soon. Alright, we have enough to rank up now. But before we go down, never mind. We still have 5 minutes. Now we have the plasma cycle. It immediately wants us to get 30 SX plasma, and we do that by doing this. And this. Oh, wait. Go down. This. And then buy that. Now, this next upgrade, well, actually, we'll wait on it to show you. Costs 1 SP, septillion, and we get an extra light, so more chance to hit the middle, and also we get an extra big multiplier because it hits 2 spots at once. Now I have 3 lights. You get nothing in the gray. I accidentally stopped in the gray though. We're gonna quickly get the last lights upgrade. So now we have 5 lights spinning around. Now we get 200 DD coins. Won't take too long. Especially if I keep spinning this and upgrading the coins. Now another upgrade you get before you do Ascension is limited eggs, which gets you the Robux egg up to 3 times, which is pretty nice. They're going to be switching that out in a day or so, or removing it for good until they update again, I think. And now we can rank up again. That gives us another rune clone, which means we get bad example. Okay, which means we get 4 each time it rolls instead of 3. Now we basically do the same thing we just did until our next rank. Now I get 1.5 TD. We're gonna upgrade this a little bit more before we step over to a rune to sit on. Okay. Let's on this one for a little bit because we'll need gems for the next bit. Although we're actually gonna go up because entity's up there. And we can open this egg real quick. We're gonna zone this one because we can also get gems this way, and then more egg luck would be nice too. And I'll cut back to when we have 1.5 TD coins. And that didn't take too long, so now we're gonna quickly head back down and rank up to 18. So now all we have to do is click this, click this, just a couple times real quick. I'll do the rest for us real quick. And now we can head over here. We can upgrade our gem multiplier. We can buy a couple titles. They weren't the best, but we'll get this one for now. upgrade our gem multiplier a little bit more. And then we can buy a couple more titles. And not get the one we need. Oh, wait, we got the one we need. More gems. We'll get more gem multiplier. Now we're gonna sit on this for a bit because we can do it without losing gems. It also wants us to upgrade title luck, which we'll also do. Now we get 3 times coins and 3 times gems with this one. So this one's really nice. We're just gonna upgrade more gem multiplier before we focus on the next part of it, because it helps more. Grape is on stock in Grow Garden right now. Not gonna go get it because I'm recording. I forgot when the next rank is. Yeah, we need QDD for that. We're actually gonna keep opening runes until we get max gem. Okay, I'm not gonna wait that long. I'm gonna go back over here. Upgrade that. That's at 20 now, so we can. I was hoping to get the next gem title, but I think I'm gonna sit AFK on a rune while I go eat for a bit. And then I'll cut back when I'm back. And I am back. I stopped doing the runes as soon as I got max gem multiplier on them. And these are the titles we got. So now we're getting 35 times coins, 2 money. So all these are now 35 times. And now we really just wait until we get 4 QDD. Alright, we just rolled the gambling title. Cause let's go gambling. Alright, now we can rank up. And now we'll wanna roll some runes. As you can see, we keep our titles. I think you already knew that though, but basically we just need to get our coin multiplier up. We could sit here and roll more titles. Might be smart while we get that up. But again, we'll probably just cut back to when we can rank up again. Although we can sound this AFK now, it seems. Alright, we're almost to the next rank. But before we do that, I'm pretty sure we have their next free egg. Anyways. So now, our goal is to get the next sacrifice, I believe, for 2 SXD. Sextillion. But now we have 3 times title luck and 3 times coins. So hopefully we can roll an even better title than the one we have now. If not, we'll go back to rolling the runes. After we max out the main stuff there, we'll go up to the first rune to try and get more egg luck again. Alright, so we just rolled a 1 in 15 million and gives us a 400 times coins to money multiplier. That is gonna be our best one for a while probably, because it'll be 1 in 20 million for the next. Alright, we have enough to sacrifice again. Alright, we can rank up again onto the plasma cycle again. And on to rank 17. to our next one. And that's where I'm going to stop this recording. If you enjoyed, feel free to subscribe, leave a like, comment. If not, that's okay. Yeah. Bye, guys.